A few months ago, someone commented on my Instagram photo, "Love that you have Casey Neistat on your wall." Yes, Casey Neistat was on my wall. In fact, the Casey Neistat School of Filmmaking had been on my to-do list for some time. This was a stark reminder that I needed to get Casey Neistat off my to-do list now. So I got my act together and finally made a film. But not just any film, a drama film, one with a script, actors, crew, lighting, locations, props. Fireworks on a drone. What's the worst that could happen? Nice. And so this is the story of the Casey Neistat School of Filmmaking. After spending last year not making anything creative, I wanted to try a different approach to 2016. I want to create 12 different drama short films in 12 months. And the Casey Neistat School of Filmmaking was a great place to start. A story of a young filmmaker discovering who he was and what he really wants to do. Now, Casey's filming style breaks all the rules of filmmaking that I ever learned, so I came up with this concept. What if there was a physical school that taught filmmaking the Casey Neistat way?
Ladies, gentlemen, welcome to film school.
I started with Casey's tribute to Glengarry Glen Ross.
A always be B, C closing. Always be closing. Always be closing.
I thought I could turn this into a tribute to one of Casey's styles.
A, B, F, A, always B, B, F, filming. Always be filming. Always be filming.
This then gave me a great character idea, a leader, someone who would teach the Casey Neistat School of Filmmaking.
So for goodness sake, whoa.
So I looked for other films about great leaders, inspiring those who followed them.
See those little black boxes? They're called telephones. I'm gonna let you on a little secret about these telephones.
They're not gonna film themselves, okay? Without you, they're just worthless hunks of metal.
I then spent the next few weeks writing and rewriting draft after draft until finally I had a decent script. I now just needed to get it done. I had just moved into a new office, above which sat this beautiful open warehouse space, perfect for shooting a film. I needed to make some hoodies, so I put some designs together and used a technique called screen printing to transfer the designs onto fabric. It wasn't simple, but it was cheap, and it's a pretty cool thing to do. I also made this t-shirt as a tribute to my second favourite YouTuber.
So guys, time to close the clock.
I needed a blackboard, ideally one that did this. But they aren't cheap, and where would I store it? I already had a double-sided whiteboard, so I sacrificed one of the sides. This wouldn't be a film about Casey without his trademark sunglasses. Now, Casey recommends primer. Man, he makes this look easy. It takes forever. I don't have this time. Tipex will have to do. For actors, I had to get my friend Roscoe involved. He's a born performer, so he was perfect for this role.
So let's go out there and make some YouTube! I think a bit of weed came out.
For the main student role, I held voice auditions.
And do you pronounce it
Neistat, yes. Neistat, like a tattoo.
As far back as I can remember, I'd always wanted to be a Neistat.
I got some real YouTubers to be the other students, and they were great.
I need my Neistat.
I had invited more, but they let me down on the day of the shoot, which meant I had to get friends and other crew members to be in shot.
Do you want me to speak?
Yeah, just the word.
No. If it's not tomato and pasta, I'm not saying anything.
And you can grow the tomatoes for your pasta exactly out there.
All that was left to do was to make a sign, pick up some catering, and do some rehearsal in Roscoe's kitchen.
Now the first rule of film school, you don't have to attend.
And then it was the day of the shoot.
Sorry, Ben, I think it's upside down.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We shot most of the scenes over one long day.
All right.
Great, okay, let's move into the next room. And some of the things I learned were that, surprisingly, smoke machines can actually set off fire alarms. And when making a Casey Neistat film, it might be a good idea to get someone who can actually skateboard.
Ready?
Bye.
We then had a second day shooting some little scenes, and then just lots of little bitty things that seemed to take forever to complete. So film 1 is complete, and so it's on to the next one.
Mark it, please.
Okay, stand by, and dolly, and action.
Hell yeah. Up in the morning with the rising sun.
Casey, why'd you change the beam logo, man? Outdated already. Can't believe this. Printed hundreds of these. It's gonna sell them on eBay. Fund the next film. Ridiculous.